fucking multiple dudes while she fucking you?
My last girlfriend was like last year. I only had like 4 girlfriends in high school.
That's a good. Oh yeah.
I said girlfriend. He said girlfriend.
Let me listen to him. Go ahead. So you gonna sit here and say,
welcome to the velvet room. We can talk about our problems. No good woman and the cheating dudes. All the relationship drama.
let's talk about it.
Ain't nothing here off limits. So let's just begin it. No matter what the topic, it'll be fire. It'll be fire.
Hey, welcome to the velvet room, baby. Have a seat. Hosted by your girl Cherry. Got some guests you need to meet. We gon' talk about relationships, sex, and all your problems. Not everybody be the same, but velvet room can help you solve. Cranking up about 9, so you wanna get that early little smoke shots of hen, cause you know we talking dirty. So punch the clock, grab the keys, get in the car and go vroom. Party on a Saturday night is going down in velvet room. 21 and up, we all grown. This ain't no jit shit. Need questions, answer, chime in. You know we got this. And if somebody told you it was a show, then they lied. It's a culture. Some people talking life and about the issues like they post.
So I feel like our black men should start honoring themselves, motherfuckers that's fucking around with everybody else and doing that kind of shit and actually value who you fucking with.
How long is a female supposed to hold a nigga down until he get himself together?
But if y'all love us just as much as we supposedly love y'all, why wouldn't you enrich this man?
You know why?
Put him
Because y'all supposedly
Welcome to the velvet room. We can talk about our problems. No good woman and the cheating dudes. All the relationship drama.
Let's talk about it.
Ain't nothing here off limits. So let's just begin it. No matter what the topic, it'll be fire. It'll be fire. Yeah, yeah.
You know, you in the right place at the right time, but sometimes you're not in the right place. The
nigga I got my game from.
What that new stuff up? That savage? Yeah, that's
Savage. Because she's sucking your balls and she just taking all of your whole body.
Somebody got close to it, bitch. It don't feel good. Get the fuck back. Get the fuck back. Get the fuck back.
You feel it? Damn. What's up, everybody? You already know what it is. It's your girl, Cherry Coke. It's another episode of Velvet Room Podcast, man. Tonight we having girls talk. It ain't no dudes in here for the very first time on Velvet Room Podcast. Not one dude in the building. Period, man. But he going right now. Yeah, but not on the panel, though. He not here. So let everybody know who you are, what you got going on.
All right, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm on this mimosa. But it's words to a song, a.k.a. the Shady Lady. All your eyewear needs, I can provide. So that's
Shout out
me.
to you. You let everybody know who you are, what you have going on.
Okay, hi, my name is iMillion Barb, which is my Instagram. I am a makeup artist, and I sell lashes, and I do eyebrow tint.
And you fine.
Thank you.
And you fine. So, so neither one of y'all been on the show before. So, basically every time I have a show, I have somebody on that's doing something for themselves. Whether it's music, whatever it is they have going on in the city, I want them here. But it's a twist to it because it's not your average, like, interview or your typical podcast because on top of me asking questions so everybody can get to know you, we talk about sex and relationships and everything is extremely, like, good sex. Like, sucking balls and shit, licking ass, like that kind of good sex.
Well, I just turned 25, so, I mean, I understand. I think I done became a woman.
You catching on to it?
I'm catching on a little bit.
Because you got to lick ass, man. If you don't lick no ass,
well, I'm not licking. I don't want
no,
nobody
dude,
to lick my
I'm saying,
ass.
like,
No.
you don't want nobody to lick your ass?
No, for Richard, I don't want nobody to lick my ass.
But you got to lick my ass.
I can kiss the ass, but not lick it.
You gonna kiss ass?
No, I want him to kiss my ass, but I don't want him to lick it.
You don't want to lick it?
Nah.
Man, fuck that. Lick my ass. Like, if you try to talk to me, lick my ass.
He can lick the gooch thing, like the little coochie in the
No, that's just a given, but you gotta lick my ass. I don't care. They gotta lick your ass? You look like it. So, Lily, let me start with you. Like, how I know that you've been on your entrepreneur shit. You've been grinding. I've been watching you for a minute. What made you decide to start just becoming like a self-made businesswoman?
Honestly, the beginning of 2020, I went through like a deep depression. Nobody didn't really know. People only see the smiley side of me. Nobody didn't know what I was going through. But I had always wanted to do this. But I just felt like, just like we was talking about earlier, somebody that say they'll help you, especially these niggas. and you ain't trying to get no ass, they cut you off and all this stuff. I got tired of going through that. So I was like, for one, I'm tired of working for the white man. For two, I want my own shit. I want, So I came up with sunglasses. So of course I want to like expand it and do other stuff. But I'm starting little. I ain't trying to overwhelm myself. I felt like that's what I did before, and that's why I went into a deep depression. So I'm starting small, men and girls sunglasses, trying to see what people like and fill it out. But I always wear sunglasses. So I was like, why won't I sell something I like?
Right.
So that's why I came to it.
All right, so dope shit. I know when to myself, when you first got into the business industry, well, you were already in because you were doing like the videos and stuff like that. But then you had Buy Me Something to Eat. So, but Buy Me Something to Eat hasn't had episodes in a minute. So what's going on with that?
It's not even that I don't want to do it, because I still want to do it. But you got to understand, getting people to come, the time, people acting like they're celebrities. Like, I mean, yeah, you Orlando famous, but you not like global, like type shit. And that was a lot. Then people like don't want to do the concept. I got tired of it. So I was like, I'm going to give it a break. So I put it down and I kind of came up with a new idea called Let Me Vent Real Quick. So Let Me Vent Real Quick. I'm finna launch it. But basically on Saturdays, I jump on IG and I be like, let me vent real quick. And I talk about just something for 60 seconds. But eventually I'm finna turn it into a live where I get somebody with a name to jump on with me and talk about, like today was protecting your peace. So I protect my peace by, if I don't want to talk, I cut my phone off. That's how I protect my peace. And some people don't understand that. So that's my new thing that I'm pushing right now. Let me vent real quick.
So I personally think you need to still stick with, still venture doing everything that you're doing, but I think that you don't need to give up on Buy Me Something to Eat.
Really?
No shit. Like, you gotta, honestly, let me tell you how you play the game, because it's a business, right?
Yeah.
People that you're interested in, you bring them on to start your marketing. You don't hit them with no fee. People that you not like and they reaching out to you, you hit them with a fee. And then people that you reached out to and they don't got time for you, they playing you.
Yeah.
They gonna come back. You know how many people that I done hit out when I first started this, and it was like, they was like a Hollywood.
Yeah.
Now
they on your trail.
I don't do free bookings, period. Like, unless you invited on. Like, if I don't reach out to you, I don't care how dope shit you is. As soon as you inbox me or you text me, it's a fee attached to it. Like, it is not like that. And if I try to reach out and you ain't come, but you want to come back,
yeah. Oh, I'm texting you.
Like, you definitely got to pay. Like,
yeah.
And if you don't want to come on, then it's cool. Other people gonna come. So, like, don't sell yourself short because of you thinking like people don't want to get the concept they on this your shit. Just I don't entertain Facebook. I get on Facebook just because I honestly I have to stay relevant and stuff like that. However, like, I don't do the combative shit on Facebook because I wait till my show and I talk my shit. Because if you don't like what I'm saying on my shit, bitch, log off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody tell you how to run your platform. So don't give up on what you was trying to do.
Yeah.
So you, iMillion. What made you get into the whole makeup industry, and are you doing anything else outside of just the makeup when it comes to businesses?
Well, I just started doing makeup like last month.
You just started last month?
Yeah.
You capping, because I looked at your pictures.
No, I swear to God.
Really?
I took my makeup class September 17th.
Oh, well, congratulations. Well, you definitely do really good.
Yeah, like you've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, even people that she's done. So what made you jump out and say, like, this is what you want to do and make yourself a businesswoman?
Well, because I want to shop. So I felt like me doing makeup was going to bring more people into my shop. And plus, I like seeing how, like, the finishing touch and how my customers' reactions are. So that's what makes me happy.
So your shop is going to be makeup artistry, or what's your name shop?
My best friend, she do lashes.
Shout your friend out.
Yeah, her name's Aaliyah Lee.
Well, she got an Instagram. They got
it's Aaliyah Lee.
Mm-hmm. So shout out to Aaliyah Lee. She get them lashes, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all know, bitches, we don't live without them lashes. Why? I done got fucked. Out of my lashes done got fucked off, and I done beat that nigga to the bathroom and put them lashes back on. Like, we're not doing that without them lashes, so y'all hit her up. So, like, do you plan on doing, is it just going to stay with makeup? Do you have any plans on venturing off doing other type of business stuff?
I think it's going to be just with makeup. I mean, I sell lashes too, so that's going to be with it. But my long-term goal is to go to different cities and open up shops.
Oh, okay. That's going to be dope as hell. So, on Velvet Room Podcast, I ask, like, I always have cards out. And cards are just basically, it's like different topics, whatever. Some of them are relationships, some of them like sexual topics and stuff like that. So we just want to jump into it. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. So, how would you handle, the first one says, how would you handle your partner not sexually satisfying you? And then the part 2 is, how would you handle your partner if they told you that you're not satisfying them sexually? Who wants to start? So the first part, like, hey, if your partner told you, like, babe, like the sex like you lacking, like the sex not good, like how would you? And this is your partner. It's not somebody that you just messing around with. It's y'all invested, and they tell you the sex is not good.
I'm gonna ask what I could do to make it better.
Exactly.
Fix it?
Yeah.
True.
We're gonna go to classes. We're gonna talk about it. You're gonna tell me what you like. You're gonna coach me through it.
So you willing to like?
Especially
like
we
just
got
learn.
years.
You willing to learn? No, even if you don't got years, bitch, shit get real sometimes in 30 days. We're not gonna go as far as years, you know.
You right.
This forever might happen in 30 days.
For real,
like,
you're not lying.
And be invested more than somebody tied in 20 years, you know, it just hit like that. But so if he's telling you like he not happy, you just open to straight up like, let me just find a way to fix it. Are you gonna have any type of ill feelings about it, or your main goal and objective is just to go in and fix it?
Yeah, I'm sensitive.
You is?
Yeah.
So you gonna cry if he tell you?
No, I ain't gonna cry. I'm
good?
just like, what the fuck I'm doing wrong?
Exactly.
Oh, so you gonna cuss him out?
You gonna be thinking you
No,
know your
like-
shit.
Like what you mean is not good?
What
I'm trying.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. I thought I did good.
Yeah. But so alternatively, you did say you gonna go in and try to fix it. You're not gonna linger on, like get upset, like I gotta leave or whatever.
Oh no.
You, Lily?
I'm not finna get mad. That's what's wrong with relationships. That's why relationships don't last in 2020. A bitch get mad and just want to leave. You gotta like,
Bitch,
you
sometimes
gotta compromise.
No, I'm just joking. Yeah, I ain't talking about
That's
shit.
the problem, because if you go with somebody else, it's gonna be another problem. It might not be
Yeah.
the sex, but it might be something else.
Yeah, and sometimes you gotta weigh out your problems.
That's what I'm saying. So
this one give me
why
this
not-
problem. This one give me this problem. I'm gonna go with this problem.
That's what I'm saying. So why won't you work it out? Sometimes you gonna hear what you don't want
So
to
if he
hear.
come home and say, "Babe, you know what?
I'd rather hear from my nigga than he done told his homeboys and
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
else in the street know that I ain't fucking
Your
him
sex
right.
not good."
Exactly.
That's some embarrassing
That's
shit. Y'all ever heard that
embarrassing.
about yourselves? Has it ever
Hell
been a
no.
rumor? I mean, I'm just asking. Have everybody ever said y'all pussy not good?
I ain't got no complaint.
No? Okay. That's some hurting
That's
shit.
hurtful.
Bitch, I might kill you.
Okay, hold on.
I told you that?
Because they was mad at me.
But at least you being honest.
was
So,
going through
what did they
something.
say?
I don't
What's
wanna
the
say
words
that.
that came out their mouth?
That was kind of like, oh, it ain't that. It ain't
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That shit
It
bad.
was like, this pussy not good.
Yeah.
You cried.
No, I ain't cried.
Cussed him out?
No, I couldn't. I didn't do anything because I mean the time that we was doing it, he wasn't complaining.
Exactly.
So he was just with the bullshit.
Yeah, he
He
was
was
just
mad.
pissed.
I don't know, because one time I was with a dude, his sex wasn't good, but you know, I had cared about him, so I thought it was good, but when I left, I was like,
That shit was whack.
bitch, this shit, you're crazy if you think that I want you. Bitch, I'm no longer jaded by this shit. We got to go. So sometimes people do, like, stay with somebody that's bad
Yeah.
sex, but they
I
love
like
them.
somebody
They
with a
think it's
little
good while they
thing.
with them.
A little thing.
Y'all
and I
ever
was like,
experienced that? Like, y'all thought the dude good, sex was good?
Yeah.
Because they come back.
Huh?
I mean, wait, hold on.
Wait, what happened?
I mean, the people that I've been with.
No,
now
what
I
about
ain't
their
saying
sex
now.
being bad?
Oh.
Them.
That shit ain't gonna last.
Yeah, you gotta go. So like what? So what about if you weren't like your partner wasn't satisfying you? How would you you open it up to have that line of communication with him? Like, baby, it's just not going on, or are you just gonna try to hang it there quietly?
I be trying to hang in there, but cause men.
You gonna hang in there?
No, listen, I did that before.
I mean, it's okay.
tried
I'm
to
sorry.
hang
I ain't
in
mean to
there.
cast judgment.
I tried to hang in there, but it don't be like, you know, how you telling men get so easily, they like babies. Like
You say this.
no, but they
It's
don't-
not good.
But then they want to get in their feelings, and it's a whole problem. So it's like you be like hoping, like, cause sometimes every time you fuck, every time it be good. Every time you fuck, every time it be good.
Last nigga every time be good, bitch. When I'm mad, bitch, every time be good.
I feel like in a relationship, sometimes it ain't gonna be good.
If you never
all
try
the
to act like
time.
I'm mad, you know, yeah, like you mad. And that shit,
But it
you
still
like,
be good.
Oh, all right.
I ain't got to that point yet.
Huh?
I ain't got to that point yet.
Man, we're gonna talk about this. So what about you? Like, are you like if you had your partner and he had bad sex, like, are you just gonna stay quiet about it? Or are you gonna like try to talk to him? You gonna cheat? Like, what you gonna do?
I'll try to fix it while we doing it.
Like, they do this.
Yeah. Do this, do that. You doing it wrong.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you have to guide them, like, you know when a dude give them oral sex and they hit that one spot, you like, and you know you...
Are you trying to shimmy to the side?
And you like, they don't stop. Stay right there. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll venture off quick on your ass. Kill the whole moment. Damn, I'm reminiscing. That's fucked up. He did me like that. That's crazy.
I need some.
So, the next question. As a woman, do you feel it's harder to gain respect in a male-dominant environment?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Why?
yeah.
What's up with you?
Because they look at us as just like, well, some niggas look
It's
at us
pussy.
as, yeah. And it be downgrading.
So do you feel like that's the only part that makes it hard is because they think of sexual pleasures? Just the sex part? Nothing else?
Because if they not thinking about sex, like, having homeboys, they cool. They straight when they not talking about sex.
Right.
Like, you can get advice from them. But the ones that just be focused on sex, they just...
What the fuck? Yeah. That's it.
What about you, Lee? Do you feel like
Hell yeah,
you been in business? You
It's
feel
so
like
hard. It's so hard for me.
Catch-22 when it comes to
Yeah.
the double standards in the business field for females versus males?
Hell yeah, especially doing video vixen and modeling. Because it's a bitch before me that's going to fuck. And I'm not the bitch that's gonna fuck. So they gonna be like, well, fuck you, hoe. This bitch over here gonna fuck for it. And I'm the one like, well, I got contract. I got a whole everything laid out. I need this amount. I need all that. They ain't trying to hear that. So it's hard to get respect when other people are fucking for it. Right. So that's why
Have it ever, and I promise I'm not being shady. I'm just legit asking both of y'all. Has it ever crossed your mind to do it like shit they doing it like, or I'm not getting to where I'm going quick enough, so let me fuck somebody higher up just so I can go ahead and get there? Has it ever
when I'm upset, but I never acted on it. Yeah, I'm like, well, damn, all these other bitches fucking, like, why I just can't?
Because that's a natural feeling.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, that you're wrong. Carry yourself how you want to. But I'm just saying, I just want to know, do it cross your mind?
Yeah, it crossed my mind, but it's like at the end of the day, I have morals, and I rather, if it's gonna take me longer, it's just gonna take me longer, and I'm fine with that.
Okay. So, this is a would you rather question. Would you rather have regular anal sex, or would you just rather have a thumb in your ass while you fucking? You gotta pick one. So would you rather like anal or just a thumb while you having sex?
Just give me a thumb. Yeah, I don't want that in there. Just give me the thumb.
So have y'all ever tried?
No.
Have you never attempted to even try it?
One of my partners tried, but I said no, thank you. Cause
y'all gotta try it again. And if all else fails, try it again. No, I'm just saying it's not like it's a go-to.
like that too.
No, but for Velvet Room Podcast, man, y'all tap share. So I'm just saying, like you tried already.
I didn't try. I said attempted too.
Attempted is tried. Bitch, you using
like,
legal terms. Attempted is tried. Bitch, you is not on.
Close my leg. What you doing?
So listen. Here's the thing. They got to be extreme because I talk. Some of these questions that I have in here is topics that I've talked about with men that's been on here, but I'm just getting a female's point of view too. So the thing is, they just got to have it lubed up real good, and they don't have to have extra lube like that. It could just simply be their mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. However you want to do it, but at some point, don't die without trying. And tomorrow not promise the day, so try tonight.
Oh my god.
Yo, man, listen, shout out to Jade Twisted Tree. She got me up here being reckless. She got me up here being reckless. So you with the finger.
Yes.
I with the finger.
Definitely.
So,
future shit.
So the finger feel good, right?
I ain't never tried it.
You never tried it?
No. I tried it a little.
The finger feel good, right?
Yeah, it's like you.
Was it when he was hitting you from the back? Cause that's the one.
I was like, what you doing? It felt different.
You was turned out.
Yo, like,
you fucked him again after that.
So did.
You know, I'm just saying.
Did.
So I'm gonna ask 2 more questions, and I want to get into a short audio clip. But this is a good one. What causes insecurities, and why do you think insecurities are frowned upon? I asked the men this like 2 weeks ago. So from a female point of view, let's talk about insecurities. Like, what do you feel like causes insecurities?
I think what causes insecurity is cheating. Or saying, like, okay, your partner is telling you to look a specific type of way, not to do this, not to do that, but you out there, you trying to talk to girls that you're telling me not to look like.
Right.
That causes insecurities.
So why do you think that insecurities is like, and you can answer if you want, like, why do y'all think insecurities are like frowned upon? Because most men, they feel like they don't have any insecurities for one, and then they feel like when a female shows signs or they show insecurities, it's like that's whack, that's lame, like bitch, you insecure, like it's a big problem. Like, why do you feel like that?
I feel like insecurities come from a childhood. Like, I feel like for me, a lot of my insecurities came from childhood. Being told I can't do this or I can't do that. My hair won't be straight like this because I got like, you know what I'm saying? It was just stuff from my household that had my insecurities. So, I feel like if you don't address it, that's where insecurities come from. You're going to take that with every relationship, everything you do. You know, if you don't look like this. And then also, like she said, your man liking these bitches posts that he said,
or lady, top share if you like lady.
That he's saying, oh, I don't want to be with her, but you liking her picture though. Yeah. Like, I really don't care if a nigga like a bitch picture. I really don't care.
We actually gonna, you know what? Don't dig into that part yet, because I actually got a card that we were about to talk about that because somebody tagged me in something about a guy put up a video about liking pictures and shit. But we're gonna talk about it. So, like, do you feel? How do you think we can avoid insecurities or try to, you know, deal with them?
Communication. Niggas don't want to talk. Niggas don't want to get in touch with their feelings. I feel like if you're in a relationship, you got to talk. I don't care. You have to talk. You have to stop being like, oh, I'm a man. And just talk.
What about you? How do you think, like, we can heal from insecurities or stop them or control them or deal with them? Like, what's the fix to having insecurities?
So how I feel, the talking out. I mean, you can talk to a nigga today, blue in the face.
So, like, you know what's so crazy is that because I agree with both of y'all, because insecurities for sure, like childhood things that you've been through, even adult trauma, like something that can happen yesterday, it'll linger on to the next day and all kind of stuff like that, and it makes you feel ill type of way. And I'm definitely heavy on like the cheating. Even if you're not cheating, like, you should make whoever you're dealing with feel so secure that they don't even think about you cheating. You know, so it's not even about you even doing the actual act of cheating. Like, you can be doing certain shit that's making me feel insecure and it's not really cheating, but it's like, damn, what the fuck? Like, I'm left out. And like, it's crazy how we deal with insecurities like in different ways. Cause I've had like a few females that like, because I don't talk to dudes like while they with somebody or different situations, right?
Yeah.
But I've had females even like dating somebody they not with their baby mom, or, you know what I'm saying, all kind of shit like that, or another female that's dating somebody I used to be with, literally start trying to almost imitate me. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, at first I used to be like, this bitch, you whack, you lame, bitch. Like, why? Like, what are you doing? But I had to think, like, take that mentality away and put on like a real woman felt hat and be like, that's fucked up that this man making them feel that way, that you really trying to recreate who you really are to please somebody else to what you feel like they like. You know, like, it's not like they really trying to find out what the fuck wrong with them. Like, it's not they trying to be like you, but it's like that's what they like. As to even why people get like, some people get surgeries on their own, like that's just they want to do for themselves. But you know how many people go get it for somebody that they dealing with? It's not even for themselves. Like, dude, like, it's not for you.
Exactly.
But you making me feel like this is what you want, so I'm trying to be desirable. I want to be wanted. And that can also be stems from childhood too. Like, my father wasn't never there. My mom wasn't never there. She was there, but she only took care of me. But she wasn't parenting me. She wasn't doing this. So now I want somebody. Now I want, at this point, I want anybody to just want me. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think like communication and self healing is important, because you can't expect nobody to just keep coming healing your ass and taking your shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, at some point you gotta want to heal yourself because it's gonna carry on. So yeah, insecurities are real. Do y'all feel like men are insecure?
Yeah.
Y'all feel like?
Why you think them niggas be going to the store and buying all them expensive ass shit to go out to the club? They insecure. That's a good
view of that. Like, even the throwing money thing, it's become a big dick contest, right?
Like, for real. Like, you don't gotta do all that. You don't have to do all that.
Because they think the most money bring the baddest.
The most money is bringing more bitches too.
The nigga with the most money, that's the most problems, because he got a whole bunch of bitches lined up. That's the most problems to me. I want a low key nigga.
So, but you said the more money you bring the more money you throw it, bring the baddest bitches.
That's what they think.
The cliche baddest bitches.
The bitches that live in hotels.
You have to be surprised.
Take Instagram pictures.
You know what's so crazy is that dudes will go to the strip club and they'll throw a whole lot of money, right? But they don't even be spending money on bitches like that for real in real life.
I know. It's
Hell
just
no, they be
fun.
cheap as fuck.
Yeah. I was finna dig into that shit. I said I'm gonna chill tonight. So before we get into the last 4 questions, I know Lily, on top of you having the buy me something to eat, doing the modeling with the shades and everything, you also dipped into music lately. What made you decide to come trying to be an MC?
Because Orlando, y'all, like, I don't care. Orlando put certain people at a high pedestal, and I just feel like that's because these hoes been fucking their way up. So that's who they put on the forefront. But it's people real out here that got talent. That's real out here that's, whooping. And those bitches aren't getting no kind of attention. Why? Because they not fucking. Why? Because they don't look like this or they don't look like that. And I just feel like it's sad. I mean, I'm pretty sure it happens in every city. But I know for sure Orlando. Yeah, it's bad. It's like, bitches, you be like, y'all putting
Ain't even
this?
all that.
That's what I'm saying. Ugly as fuck. Gotta put on a whole bunch of makeup. And y'all.
So do you feel, are you one of the ones that feels like a lot of people own because they're popular?
Hell yeah. And me, I never fit in. I never fitted in with things because I don't be with all that fake shit. Like, I'm big on vibes. I ride by myself. I go somewhere by myself before I get a whole bunch of fake bitches in my shit. Like, that's just how I am. And yeah, I know I can rap, I can sing, I can do a lot of shit. But Orlando only focusing on the bitches that's popular and fucking and sucking it. That's fine. I gotta find my wave somewhere else, and that's fine.
I think it was, what's so crazy is that we tend to be like, because Orlando be so divided, like it's crazy. Mm-hmm. However, like you gotta kind of stop to think of, you notice it so much because everybody like, no, everywhere's like, because I heard both of y'all say like it's like that everywhere, but Orlando's real bad. Well, it's because it's real bad because it's real bad because you live in Orlando. Yeah. It's real bad.
If I go to Tampa,
everywhere.
It's gonna be the same
like
thing.
you're gonna always get more love often from people that don't know you because they're not gonna be in competition with you. They don't know you. They just showing genuine love. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you somewhere in your neighborhood or where you from, it's like shots fired when you're doing great shit. Mm-hmm. Because people want to see you doing good, but not better than them. Like, and sometimes you subconsciously get in your feelings. I think is normal. A lot of people subconsciously get in their feelings. Not that they trying to hate on somebody, but it's like, people second guess like, damn, I need to get on it. But it's supposed to come off in a positive way. Like, they doing good, let me go do good. Yeah. But sometimes it can be like, damn, what I'm doing with myself or why I'm not there or whatever. You can still have love for them, but you feeling like you lacking on your shit. So it come off as hate, but it's really not. With some people, it's just like, nah, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying a lot of bitches not hating. They're
it is,
but sometimes subconsciously we can trigger a hating trait, but we don't mean it as hate. It's just like, damn, like, imagine somebody coming home telling you all the time how good they doing and you ain't really doing good. You're going to feel bad. You're going to be like, damn. And it might come off as hate, but it's, that's human.
No. If somebody tell me what they doing, I'm going to be like,
I didn't say somebody. I just iterated like if it's in your face constantly. And I'm not saying
you mean like a friend or a lover.
Anybody, even somebody that's socially in your neighborhood that's trying to do the same shit as you. Somebody selling shades, they shit booming because those same shades a lot of people got.
Yeah,
different shit. Everything that's going on podcasts is what I'm doing. Everybody doing everybody got it. So when you see somebody that's consistently being successful, and you like, sometimes it can kind of crawl your skin. You know what I'm saying? But you got to handle it. You got the choice to handle it in a positive way. Like, fuck them. They really ain't doing such and such. Or you can be like, let me step my game up.
That's all I do. I just be like, what can I do to better myself?
Yeah, or so say, like what you just said, your example. It's your job to turn that hatred into inspiration.
You have to, and people not mentally able to do that.
Yeah,
right
but
now.
you
So
gotta
it's
be
coming off as
strong
fucked
enough
up, but they
to-
may genuinely not really be like wishing bad upon you not making it. They really just got insecurity issues. Back to that within themselves, like, you know.
But it's bitches that's bigger than us that's hating on us. Like, I see it all the time.
You be fooled about it.
That's
Bitch
what
that
I'm
you think
saying.
bigger than you. They be
got more
like,
followers than
look.
us. They got more of more popularity, but they hating on the underdogs, and it's like, bitch, we just trying to get where you at,
It's
and a little
because we're
bit
not
higher.
fucking and sucking for that.
That's what I'm saying. So we gonna last longer.
Yeah.
than
the
them.
thing is, you just got to stay on your grind because I don't fucking suck nobody, and I've been successful as hell. But the thing is that, and it's not my popular. Even with my shirts, I done told people my homeboys. I done had a couple people that have been like, damn, somebody said I work with lawyers, so I can't wear the shirt. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to lose my job with family, but I can't do that. Then I had somebody that was like, I'm not with the Black Lives Matter shit. I think that we all need to be such and such, but here goes some money. And I straight up told both of them, like, I'm good on it. Like, I appreciate y'all respecting what I got going on, but if you ain't going to support the brand, don't do it just for me. Like, support what it is I'm doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't say, like, let me shoot you this money, but I can't. I'm respecting that you can't. Everybody can't. Like, I done thought twice when I put my kids on the shirt that's saying stop killing us. And they 3, but bitch, stop killing us. You know what I'm saying?
It's the truth.
And so I've had people that just try to give me money, but they don't want the shirt. And I told them, nah, like, we gonna respect each other points of views and shit, but I ain't just gonna take your money because you just trying to fuck with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me just show you love. I'm straight on that. Like, show love to the message. Vibe on somewhere else. Yeah. So, yeah, like, I think, like, that got a lot to do with people insecurities and stuff, too. And it's a self-check when you see somebody that's constantly surrounding you. And, like, when it comes to popularity, I always try to tell people, because I used to feel the same way, and I don't know more, because eventually that come off as hate. Because, like, when you going to keep complaining about it, you just going to keep your foot on somebody's neck and keep on till you make a way. Like, you going to allow somebody's personality to outbeat your talent? That's on you.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else, market somewhere else, do something else. Like, when somebody keeps saying how popularity overweighs talent, like, that's some fucked up shit within themselves. Because eventually that sounds like hate too. Like, why you worried about somebody getting their love? Go get your love yourself. Whether you got to get it from somewhere else, you might not get love from this person. Go get it from them. Yeah. So just something to think about. Because I used to be like popularity shit too, but then it was like, bitch, you popular. But I be like, I grind, I work my ass off. You know what I'm saying? I really grind. So, and I turn down a lot of shit. With the music, we want to go ahead and get into, it's a freestyle that you did, about a minute long.
Yes, a minute long.
So what inspired that? What made you want to go, I already found out what inspired you getting into the music, but this particular freestyle.
I made this rap because
Is it real freestyle or you wrote it?
I mean,
partial,
it was like I heard the beat, I just wrote it down. Like, I'm like, I hit the beat, I'm like, okay, and then I just jumped in the studio.
That's writing. That's freestyle.
Well, okay. Well,
so they're gonna get your ass. A real artist gonna eat your ass up, girl. I'm trying to help you eat freestyle that shit. You wrote it. You heard the beat and the words came, bitch. You wrote it.
Listen, I'm not trying to be no rapper. Whenever I post a video of me rapping, I say, I hashtag it, but I'm not a rapper though. It's just something that I do. Just to, like, it's meditation.
But just remember, if you write it or if you got a phone and you type it, it's not. Freestyle is just straight down.
Okay,
nothing. No thinking, like, it's just
come
like
out.
That. That's a freestyle.
Well, I made a verse to a beat.
Does it have a title or anything like that? Like, if you had to introduce it, what would you let the people know it is so we can jump into it?
What would I call it? I'll just call it They Counted Me Out. That's what I call it. They counted me out. And when I wrote this little verse, it was letting people know that, bitch, I'm mashing the gas. Like, I'm coming up slowly, but I'm coming up.
So let's go ahead and get into Lily rap verse, because this ain't no fuck out, bitch. I'm not saying it. I'm not gonna say it.
Don't do me.
No, I'm just saying it, but it's gonna help
I know,
you. Like, it's not a freestyle.
No, it's not a freestyle. So don't ask me to be no cipher, because I can't.
You. So we're finna get into it. Go ahead and run it.
I got my scent in his mouth. Oh yeah, okay. I wanna see you bust down. Pick it up and write that shit down. They counted me out. I got my scent in his mouth. I ride his dick on your couch, tryna fuck for the clout. But just give me that mouth, and then I cancel him out. I'm about to crank my shit up so I can spaz on him now. The baddest bitch on the set. A bitch ain't fuck with me yet. I put my demons to rest so I can get to a check. I'm just a girl from the west, about to stir up some mess. Hottest in the city, but y'all ain't fuck with me yet. Hey. But y'all about to fuck with me. Hey, I wanna bust down. Turn around and make you bust down. No nigga make me bust down. Hey, bust down.
What was again that we just heard?
That was they counted me out. I made that verse. I had came out of my depression. People don't know I had to go to a therapist. Like I was deep into my depression. I was suicidal. So I went to a therapist.
You not right? Because I call people, bitch. I don't put my friend in jail before. Not
no, don't
real
call
jail,
people
but
on
lakeside
me.
jail.
Do not call people on me.
You know,
I see the light, baby.
Oh, you sure?
I see the
But
light.
I'll call them, come see you though.
I never go back to that place again. When I tell people, when I see people going through stuff, I try to talk to them because that place is lonely. That place had you thinking don't nobody give a fuck about you. And that's where I was at. Like mentally, physically, everything. I was 170. I went from 170 to 142.
I think it's a beautiful thing to be able to talk about it because I think that mental health is super important. And a lot of people just don't deal with it. That's why even when we spaz out and we like cuss our dude out about some crazy shit, like we were so irrational. Like, bitch, this is a mental problem. You need to go check yourself. Like, you should not be acting like that. It's little things like that we let just get built up. Then next thing you know, we on the snap. Y'all seen that show?
Yes, I watch y'all.
I watch that shit every time. Dudes be like, "What the fuck wrong with you? Why you be bitch? Cause keep playing with me.
Keep playing with me. I'm being a show.
Keep playing with me."
But yeah, so that's why I wrote that.
So do you plan on doing more music?
Hell yeah, I got a song working up right now. I'm just trying to find, the right studio, the right everything. I just want my shit because that's my piece, that's my art. So I want it to be perfect. But that's me.
Dope shit. So, iMillion, like, do you plan on, I know with the makeup and stuff like that, are you planning on eventually just being like a celebrity makeup artistry or just travel? Like, how far do you see yourself taking it?
Kind of both. I do want to travel.
You want to travel? You got to manifest it. I want to hear you say it so that shit can happen. You know?
I'm going to travel.
Because,
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, because you are super, super talented at it. Like, so outside of makeup, is there anything else that, not maybe that you want to do, but like you feel like you're talented at it, but maybe people don't know that this is something that you're good at?
No, not really.
Just the makeup?
Yeah, right now. I'm discovering and finding myself right now. And that's what I found I like doing.
Yeah, don't give up on it. But so let me ask you this. Do you foresee yourself ever, just trying to throw it out there, ever maybe creating makeup lines or anything like that? Like, because when I'm talking to you, I feel a whole, like, super vibe. Like, she was local and she started doing stuff, and then, like, she just became, like, a multimillionaire. Have you thought about...
Yeah, I mean, I got my own lip gloss out right now.
Why the hell you ain't tell us about that? You somebody you don't do nothing else. You have your own lip gloss line. That's major.
Yeah, that's what I first started with.
Is that the lip gloss you keep putting on?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to order that because I've watched you put it on twice.
Yeah. I'm like,
yeah. So when did you get into? So you already started a creation of makeup. When did you get into that?
I started lip gloss like February, I think.
So do you shipping and all that stuff? Do you have one lip gloss different?
I've been experimenting. Like I was doing glitter gloss, but now I'm doing like different nudes and stuff.
Oh, you actually make them yourself? You make them?
Well, I used to make the glitter ones, but now I have a vendor that makes my nude for me.
So no, that's good that you had the opportunity to be hands on. You know what a lot of people do? They go on Amazon they order a lot of shit and then they just put a little stick on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'll get.
But we get played like that all the time from celebrities.
Yeah,
they really
Kylie, all them.
Yeah, it don't be they never stepped in the lab to do it. But
Kim Kardashian ass, all them.
So gonna get back into the questions. I know we had. What do I hear? Oh. I know that we were talking earlier about like dudes. We see them like something and we try to imitate it. So we were talking something about social media. And I told you about the video. That's what we were talking about. The guy was talking shit, basically like, "Oh, you an insecure bitch if I did with you and you mad about me doing this. And dudes, you ain't real if you not doing it because you want to do it, but you letting your bitch control you." And he was actually talking about liking and commenting on certain photos and stuff on Instagram and Facebook. So if you have like, how do you feel about that? Like if you're dealing with somebody and they're consistently liking stuff that doesn't even represent you, like females, and it's not representing like how you look, they like and they comment and all the time, like do you feel like that's okay because it's social media? Do you feel like it's a problem?
That nigga gotta go.
Yeah, I think that's weird as fuck. Yeah. Because clearly I'm not your type.
Yeah.
Why you messing?
You
with
want a
me?
hood ratchet bitch? Go be with it. I'll be by myself.
No, bitch, they could be. Let's not put on the hood ratchet bitches because they could be a classy bitch and they just might still be not looking like you. They could be thicker. They could be slimmer. They
Well, he
could
gonna be
wear
with it.
I
clothes
wouldn't
instead
be.
of dress.
I
Like,
wouldn't mind if the girl is thicker than me. I mean, that's
she's
what-
just not you. Let me just
Yeah,
say
she
that
not
y'all
me.
are different.
Now, if he
views.
liking some ratchet shit, like, okay, I'm like,
What's ratchet shit?
okay, like them bitches that just be always just getting naked on the ground.
Showing their pussy.
All the time. And just doing all this extra shit. I'm not against somebody who got a fans only. You got to make your money. But what I'm saying is if that's what you like, go be with it. Don't be with me. Don't lead me on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying a man gonna look. As women, we look at different men. But I feel like niggas don't know how to, like, it's respect. Like, niggas don't know about respect. They'll do it right when you with them. Like, they'll be like, bitch, what you looking at? Like, I feel like niggas don't understand that line of respect.
Right.
Like, we gonna look, but we ain't gonna look and let you know that we looking. We gonna look side eye. But niggas
So
will look.
he got to go.
He gotta
Bottom line,
go.
He got to go.
He gotta go.
Bitch, we gonna get to the bottom. So
He
bitch,
ain't
I'm so high at this point. So the bottom line is they got to go.
Yeah.
You sending them off too?
Yeah, because that's where the insecurity come in.
Mm-hmm.
And I done fought to get my way out of my insecurities. You gonna bring me back into my insecurities.
Exactly.
I don't
Right.
need that.
Now I'm just a ghetto bitch and I'm crazy and I'm all the above. Cause I'm
Because most females don't just run around liking and drooling
We
eyes
really
and hearts
don't.
comment on dudes
we
stuff.
be on our
like,
nigga, like, for real. We be heavy on our nigga. When we locked in, we locked in. But it's like niggas get scared of that lockdown shit and they be doing that little stupid shit.
So let me ask you this: do you feel jealousy within relationships exist? Because we were speaking earlier about the popularity of different things. Like, do you feel like you can be jealous of your partner, or your partner your partner's jealous of your accomplishments, or anything like that?
If y'all both in the industry, yeah. Like, if y'all both in the industry and y'all don't have that communication, hell yeah. But if, if I feel like when you in the industry, it's hard. When you doing stuff like this and being around people and all that, it's hard to really be with somebody because the first thing they think is, oh, you fucking that nigga, you fucking this nigga, you sucking that nigga. Not knowing that it's your job to portray this character, get your money and go home. So I feel like, yeah, it'd be insecurity.
What about you? Do you feel like is jealousy within relationships? Like, we together or even not together, but whatever, and it's jealousy.
I feel like y'all, we're supposed to be a team.
Or competition. Let me
Yeah.
just say competition, so jealousy.
I mean, it's cool to have competition. Like, that's fine. But jealousy, no, we a team.
So
At the end of the
how-
day, we making money together.
How would you deal with that? Like, would you is that one of the situations where you just got to go? You know that's not, can't do it? Or
The first go around, I feel like you should set boundaries. Something that you don't like, let your partner, you tell your partner. If they can respect that, then they respect that. But if they don't, then you go.
okay.
They gotta respect.
So the next one is: do you think that it's okay to turn down sex from your partner? You dealing with somebody, y'all fucking, and like they want to have sex. Do you feel like it's ever a okay enough reason for you to say no? And I'm asking because somebody sent me this too, and they asked me my thoughts about like they basically was saying like how can a woman turn down if I'm trying to have sex with you, how you gonna turn down sex but you want me to be just with just you, but you're not even giving me sex when I want sex. But you don't want me to step out.
It's not all about sex.
It's
They
not.
should-
No, it's not. But we speaking with the sex part though.
I mean, if you ain't feeling well, you ain't feeling well. I ain't up to sex.
That's
so
what
we
I'm
ain't doing
saying.
it
You
tonight.
can't do it. Like, and then sometimes you can't just give it all the time. You gotta be like, hell no, nigga. Like, you gotta like make them. I'm not saying just hold
Chase
it
you.
from them. Yeah, but I'm saying like sometimes you gotta be like, no, hell no, you ain't getting nothing. You better go in the bathroom and jack that shit.
But when you say hell no, are you sticking to no? You really mean no? Because I'll be like, no, stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you really mean no. Like, I'm just not in the mood.
Not if I'm sick or something like she said.
What if
yeah.
you're not sick? You just don't. You're
I
not
mean,
in the
if
mood.
I'm for it, I'm for it. So
Yeah, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. But I'm the type of person I have to be.
What if
in
you're
the
not
mood.
in
You
the
have to be
mood?
in the
Are
mood.
you saying that's what I'm saying? If
Oh,
you're
are
just
you-
not, for whatever reason, you tired, you're not in the mood. Do you think it's okay to just say no?
yeah.
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 we humans. We got boundaries. We be tired. We be fighting life. We be fighting these police. We be fighting everything.
Stop killing us, Black Lives
Like,
Matter.
for real though, like
Bitch, we fight the police. You mean our men, right?
for real. I be scared when the police get behind me. Shit, the lady Sandra Bland, like when she just disappeared and died in police custody. Shit, I be scared. So sometimes my
I
mind.
cuss their ass out, bitch. I'm like, y'all
Yeah,
better burn
okay.
this bitch up. Don't be like Cherry when the bitch Cherry would have wanted. Like,
I be
cut up.
scared, so sometimes my mind just don't be wanting to fuck, and I feel like it's okay to say, because sometimes a nigga don't want to fuck. A nigga say, oh, they want to fuck 24/7. A nigga don't want to fuck. They want to play video games and do all other shit.
That shit hurted my soul when I wanted to one time. I'm like, nah, man, I'm tired. Like, bitch, you tired?
Exactly.
What you mean you tired, sir? Like, you can't
Do
be
they act the
tired.
same way?
So I feel a different point of view, perspective, or whatever. Because I semi agree, because it's like sometimes you're just not in the mood. However, I feel like you have to understand that sometimes when they're not in the mood, they'll still give it to
It's
you, and we have a
compromise.
problem. So I feel like if it's lawyer dick
Yeah.
and you just choosing to give that dick to me,
Yeah.
then I actually said it's an honor for me to give myself to you, sir. Let me get the dick.
No,
like,
you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Sometimes
just
you
gonna
do.
go ahead and give it to you, even if I don't want to
Yeah.
do it. I'm gonna go ahead and just do it.
Sometimes, but sometimes you
I
gotta.
almost do it every time. Like, I don't even be wanting to, but I feel like you giving that dick to me, just me. Hell, even if I don't feel like it, like, cause niggas giving dick away.
Yeah.
Niggas is giving that shit out
And
for free.
community.
Niggas giving dick out quicker than your homeboy can't rap making an album.
That's why I'm finna give me a toy.
They giving it out.
Give me a toy.
You gonna get a toy?
Yep.
I had a toy. That
got a
shit.
rapper.
I don't like toys. But what's real good is the shower head. You put it on the one that's real pressure, like, not the one that's, and then you just, you never did that?
No.
Man, nigga hop in my shower, they be getting out, cussing me out. Bitch, you got the shower like this again. Yeah. It feel good.
He said no.
Say, oh,
Girl, it feel real, real good.
I need to try that.
Yeah. It's alternative to cheating. For us women, niggas gonna cheat. They can't get in the shower. I wonder if they got in the shower and they put it on them. Have you ever did it in the shower? Like, did that? You know what I'm talking about. You know about the shower head.
I know of it, but I never did it.
You never put the shower head on your stuff? No. How old are y'all?
Oh shit!
I'm 25.
Oh, y'all a good generation then, because most young bitches be fucking. Like, they wasn't like how my generation was. Like, they fucking right now. If y'all ain't tried
Oh no,
that,
I ain't been fucking. No.
Me either.
I just
that's
I
fucking,
came into my.
that's fucking yourself, because y'all know sometimes we get aggravated. Like, we
Yeah.
haven't had sex. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So,
Yeah.
so before you try another dude, just try the shower. That's my advice.
I tried.
All right. So, when it comes to sex, since both of y'all are newly fuckers, y'all like that? Newly fuckers?
I ain't newly fuckers, but I mean, I
I
just
know
didn't
Lily, because it
find
was this
nobody.
one time that I had. I'm just joking. I ain't hearing nothing about you. But newly fuckers, that's cute. We all newly fuckers is somebody new,
Shit.
right?
Yeah.
So is there anything that's off limits with you at this point when it comes to sex?
I really don't want a nigga to eat my ass. I feel like that's the line I just don't want to cross. You can put your finger, your thumb, but
You
like,
afraid of it?
Huh?
You're bitch.
It's
Are you
not
afraid?
I'm not afraid of it. I just don't think you got to. I feel like it's so much other stuff you can do to please me. You don't gotta eat my ass.
The good shit is when people do what they don't have to do, but they want to do it.
That's
You have
what
to
I
appreciate
said.
stuff like that. They don't gotta do it. They want to do it.
Shout out to my nigga, cause he be trying
He
to do
lick
that
your
stuff.
ass?
He
He
be
be
trying
trying
to.
to
I
You gonna let him do it tonight? Eat a piece of this edible. Let him do it tonight. You still in your crazy stage?
be like, what?
Don't let him do it.
No, I'm not. Man.
You ain't gonna cut up? Are you
not
still in your
cutting
crazy
up.
stage of life?
I'm 25. I think I'm
Yep.
becoming a woman.
But are you still in the crazy stage? You gonna fuck some shit up? You gonna spaz out on him? You gonna pop up? You might bust out the one? You gonna cuss out the girl you dealing with?
No, I'm not
You
doing,
not doing
that.
that?
I'm not.
But they eat a piece of the brownie. Let the man go ahead and do that. I saved it. So what about you? Is there anything
That
that's off
ain't no
limits?
shit.
You not? What?
I'm not going for that anal.
You're not going for anal?
No.
Like that? You just is not
That's
an interest.
dead.
But they can do. But they can do the finger. That's anal. You know, you have to be real about y'all partaking. Y'all getting anally fucked but fingered. That's true when you look at it like that.
No, it's the penis for me. I'm not. It's shit going. That's not going nowhere.
Yeah, that's kind of, it is a big, hopefully it's a big difference. Because either they got a small dick or big thumb. You know, you don't know these days. I'm just saying.
No, I was with a nigga with a small dick, and I really liked that nigga. But then when I started talking to him, I was like, what was I thinking?
Why the fuck you being quiet about it? Because I asked this question earlier, and you were sitting there like, not me, bitch. And now you saying the same thing we just talked about.
I was like,
did you hear that?
Yes.
It was, we gotta check that.
I was like,
Yeah, small dick.
yeah, and then he was putting on the condom. I was like,
The
why
condom
is
did it
there air
fit?
in the condom?
It was air in the condom?
Bitch, I ain't never seen air in the condom.
So let me ask you this real quick, because I'm just curious.
Woo!
Did you suck his dick?
No, hell no.
That would have probably been the best dick to suck, because you wouldn't have got the lockjaw and shit. Like,
Hell no.
you just would have been free. You know what I'm saying?
I looked
Nothing
at it,
going
I
on.
was like,
Well, was it long? We understand it was small. How, small can mean
it
different
wasn't
things. Was
wide. It was just like
teeny?
chicken nuggets. I was like,
If he get head, the good thing about him though, when the bitch suck his dick, they suck his dick. They gonna put his dick in the mouth and the balls all at the same time. Like, so
when you see
it's
somebody,
an accomplishment
when you
for him.
see somebody, you think they thing gonna be like whoop de whoop, and then you be like, what the fuck?
It normally be dancers and like athletic people.
He wasn't
that
no
be like
damn
that.
dancer.
No, that's what I'm. Oh, he wasn't a dancer. Well, I was trying to help the man out.
Hell
Did you
nah.
tell him that he had bad dick?
Hell no, I just didn't say nothing. I was
So
like,
did you cheat? At least you cheated, right?
I just stopped
I'm
it.
not saying at least
I
you
just
cheated, y'all.
stopped it. I just was like, I changed my number. I ain't never get him the new number, and that was it.
Damn. So, damn.
I mean, to somebody else, he probably doing his thing.
Is he still your friend? Y'all friends?
Yeah, we cool.
What's his name?
I'm not putting that boy out like that, but
Jeff, that shit was not it. All right, so the last question is, what the fuck did it say?
It's the brownie.
I think that was something happened, you guys. Y'all not even helping me out. I think that was the last question. Unless I had a double. So before I end, I always ask everybody that come on the show, if there's anything that you can ask me, doesn't matter what it is, relationship, sex shit, something that you just want to know, doesn't even matter what it is. If you can ask me anything and I'm completely honest, what would it be?
What's your favorite position?
I like ass shots.
how do you deal with the mental just doing what you're doing, like just being in the industry?
It's 7 days a week. 3 of those days I don't deal with it. I completely shut down. I be on and off social media because I'm an empath, so I cry for other people's situations. I get so emotional. A lot of times after my show, I go home and I just be like, fuck, I was exhausted. Like sometimes I just got to take a break away from life because I experienced everything that you talked about, even with depression, with everything. I experienced all of that. And I just I embrace it. I've had times where, man, shout out to Pep, man. Not to throw my business out there, but me and this bitch ain't talking a couple months. We ain't talking a couple months, and off real, as soon as we talked, we was on the phone for like 2 hours. She pulled up at the house, and she was like, I'm pulling up at your show. So shout out to the Pep to my salt, man. But nah, she know I've actually had calls with her, and she's like, fuck Cherry. Vonda, bitch, you don't sound too good. Like, I'm about to call somebody. Like, you need help. Like, so it's extremely normal. Like, you know what I'm saying, to feel that way. You just got to push through it. Like, don't let it defeat your mind. So, yeah. So, before since we had did, like, a whole little woman type of thing, and females don't really, we already said that it's like a double standard type of thing, and a lot of females just be doing a lot of stuff and don't get, like, the appreciation that they should, or they're like, undervalued. They like the underdogs when it come to business stuff. Or whatever, right? I had did something like unexpected or special because everybody know I shoot here at Intervision TV, and everybody always see the fellas and stuff like that. They don't really get to see the person that's behind all the podcasts that's here. So shout out to Angie. You don't got to come on, right? But I just want to read something and I got something. So it says, Angie, I wanted to take a moment just to let you know that I really do appreciate everything that you do when it comes to Velvet Room Podcast. often people get overlooked, and I want you to understand that you play a major part in my podcasting success, and your work ethic and dedication is not going unnoticed. I can go on and on, but you know we have one-on-one talks about how I feel about you. And I got you something. So you don't got to come all in the camera, but I did get you something. So you got to come get it.
Go get it, Miss Angie.
I got on my Martha Stewart shit. So I got you something. Oh, look, she's gonna open it.
You gotta open it. Open it.
It goes like that. No,
it's not gonna pop out.
Oh, dang. Yeah. Okay. So y'all can see. So that was why I weirdly texted you and was like, what's your favorite color? So I put that together for you just to show appreciation. So thank you. And we are out. So we're going to take a last drink and we out. You can hit it. Oh, so really quick, let everybody know where to find you on social media.
Oh, y'all can find me on Instagram at iMillionBarb. My Facebook is Renique Love. And yeah, that's all I got for social media. Yeah.
And y'all come get y'all face done by her. Show some love, man.
Get beat. Y'all can find me on Words to a Song. For my sunglasses brand, you can find me the Shady Lady. I'm everywhere. Words to a Song. Y'all finna see that shit everywhere. So just stay tuned.
And y'all already know, man. It's Cherry Coke on Instagram, Cherry Coke here on Facebook. On Instagram it's Cherry Coke _ like when you hitting it good _ and y'all go follow the Everyone Podcast. We out.
Swear to stick about the one all the trap. They ain't wanna see me eat like I'm fast. Niggas stay up by my way or I'm crashing. I ain't never had a dad, I'm a bastard. I'm the man in this bitch and I ain't nasty. All these racks on a nigga, no fagging. Pop the rocket if a spot on my tag. Swear to stick about the window all in traffic. I got to see me beat like an automatic. Believe me, I make it look easy. I'm so cutthroat, conniving and greasy. They try to count a nigga out, you won't believe me. But I just went against the odds and got even. Turned up, hit the gas, left him in the past. Got him burnt up, run it up, now I'm on their ass. I don't give a fuck, I can tell you why I got them mad. Cause I'm next up, fuck niggas wanna see me last. See, I hurt for this and work for this, I got my grind on. I'm a beat dog, phone call and get your mind blown. I'm in a whole nother league in a different time zone. I'm the diamond in the dirt, pussy, you a rhinestone. Hey, you can't even hang in the section. So don't try to come around if you ain't stepping. Really been in my bag, no flexing. If I ever got a problem, I address it, yeah. They ain't wanna see me eat like I'm fast. Niggas stay up by my way or I'm crashing. I ain't never had a dad, I'm a bastard. I'm the man in this bitch and I ain't nasty. All these racks on a nigga, no fagging. Pop the rocket if a spot on my tag. Swear to stick about the window all in traffic. I got to see me beat like an automatic, yeah.
They ain't wanna see me eat when I ain't have it. He says beef, we pull up and cause havoc. I make a thought eat up to me and get nasty. We get to dropping door up, nigga bad. Yeah, I'm still taking risks. Glock got a dick, I pull it out and let it piss. Drop a spro and drop a disc. Can't get the cup, I need a strip. I ride with 100 in a whip. Put up 100 like I'm Will. I'm having racks, but I ain't bragging. I was broke back then, now I'm having. Got pass on me like mad. On my blicky in this bitch, I feel static. On my fire in this bitch, he try to face him if he say smoke. Catch a nigga down bad, he get Peter roll. Drop a bag in them youngers, creep like tippy toe. Before the rap, we was staining shit and kicking doors.
They ain't wanna see me eat like I'm fast. Niggas stay up by my way or I'm crashing. I ain't never had a dad, I'm a bastard. I'm the man in this bitch and I ain't nasty. All these racks on a nigga, no fagging. Pop the rocket if a spot on my tag. Swear to stick about the window all in traffic. I got to see me beat like an automatic, yeah.